Joe was a nice guy, but not very bright. He kept all his valuables in a bright red fanny pack.
One day, Joe was showing off his new phone. It was super shiny. He also flashed his chunky gold chain.
Robert the robber saw everything.
Easy peasy.
Robert bumped into Joe, pretending it was an accident.
Oops, sorry.
Robert chuckled, snatching the fanny pack. He ran off with Joe's phone, chain, and all his cash. Joe just stood there, confused.
Did he just say oops?
Robert was on a roll. He used Joe's phone to order a giant pizza. Extra cheese, of course. He even booked a luxurious mud bath with Joe's money.
Being bad is good for business.
Robert loved feeling fancy. He bought a sparkly tiara with Joe's credit card. Robert wasn't done yet. He bought a one-way ticket to outer space. He figured no one would find him there. Robert blasted off in a rocket, leaving a trail of pizza crumbs. Meanwhile, Joe was on a mission. He looked for Robert in every pizza place in town. He even checked the Mudbath Spa. Joe was getting desperate.
My phone, my chain, my money.
Joe knew just who to call. His friend Frederick, the astronaut. Frederick was super smart and brave.
He'll know what to do.
Joe dialed Frederick's number, hoping for a miracle. Frederick was surprised to hear from Joe.
A robbery in space? Now that's a new one.
Frederick jumped into his spaceship. He zoomed past the moon, dodging space debris. He followed the trail of pizza crumbs. It led him to a giant space mall. And there was Robert, trying on a pair of moon boots. Frederick knew he needed backup. He raced back to Earth. Frederick went straight to the police station.
We need disguises.
They found some silly alien costumes. Frederick put on one with antennas. The police officers wore green slime wigs. They zoomed back to the space mall and pretended to be the alien fashion police.
You're under arrest for bad taste.
Frederick shouted, pointing at Robert.
But I look fabulous.
Robert was confused. The police grabbed Robert and took him back to Earth. Joe got his phone, his chain, and his money back. He learned a valuable lesson. Maybe a bright red fanny pack wasn't such a good idea after all.